May the work I've done speak for me. When I'm resting in my grave, I want to hear my Savior say, may the work I've done speak for me.
It's been 52 years since Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination in Memphis, Tennessee, but his influence and teachings of love continue to stand strong.
When he died, or when he was murdered, he was in Memphis advocating for people that society tends to cast aside, people that collect our trash. We don't think about them in terms of people that we think are important, and yet, by this time, King was well known around the world, and he found time to say, these are God's children. They ought not to be treated like the trash they pick up. So advocating for little people, the people that society tends to cast aside because they didn't go to an Ivy League school, they're not running a big company. We just think they have nothing to offer. We don't know that. In God's eyes, they're special.
I've been born into Martin Luther King's dream. It's been a lifelong walk for me to live the dream of Martin Luther King Jr. His approach towards, I would say, conflict or towards suppression. He seeks the possibility that anyone is able to do it is through education and through the power of speech.
The Federated Church of Hyannis, in collaboration with several nonprofits and local schools, hosted a service of commemoration and celebration to honor his legacy. The theme of this year's celebration focused on Dr. King's quote, "The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and the cruelty of the bad people, but the silence over that by good people."
What I find powerful about Dr. King is that his message is still so present and strong. Dr. King, another quote of his, that he often referred to folks as beloved community. And I think we have to act in that vein, to be beloved community to one another and make this a better community.
Cape Cod Community College student Sam Beresford gave a moving student reflection about inclusivity.
I'm non-binary, so being able to speak in a church is something that I never envisioned myself capable of doing, let alone actually doing. I think that that's really a moniker of how far we have come, even though we have a ways left to go. I think the fact that I can be in a house of God as what I am, a place that regardless, 50, 60 years ago, I probably wouldn't even be alive to talk to you right now.
The celebration began with a silent march from the Hyannis Green to the Federated Church of Hyannis. It was followed by a brief sermon from Reverend Philomena Hare and speeches delivered by students of the Cape Cod Y Achievers Program and Cape Cod Community College on the topic of acceptance and unity. The service concluded with the hymn, "We Shall Overcome." There are many ways Cape Cod residents can honor Dr. King's message.
The very important yet simple thing that we all can do is to unite. Regardless of our color or origin, we all have the same needs: respect, love, and unity.
The service and commemoration was held on January 19th. In Hyannis, for Cape Media News, I'm Tamora Israel.